Today I'm going to be reviewing the LEGO Sonic the Hedgehog Super Shadow vs. biolizard. This is set 77003. So, I know, like a week ago, I said that I wouldn't be posting any more videos for 2025, but I've just been sitting here. It is currently December 31st, or at least in Australia it is, and I've just been sitting here, and I was really bored, so I decided I was going to just do a little review, and instead of reviewing one of the countless sets that I haven't done any videos for, that I do have, I decided I was going to remake one of my older videos from a little while ago. So I'm basically just doing what Disney does now. So, yeah, I mean, if you can't beat them, join them. So, if you are unaware, back in March, earlier this year, before I started my YouTube channel, I made like a bunch of LEGO set reviews, primarily Sonic ones, because I was just in my little Sonic phase back then. I mean, I still am. I haven't really left my Sonic phase yet. I'm still stuck. But yeah, like a week before I made my channel, I just like made a bunch of videos, and then I just posted them over like the next 2 months. And one of them was a review on this set, which is the biolizard. And I decided that I was just going to remake this video because tomorrow this set will be turning 1 year old. And I also decided to make this video because today is exactly 1 year later after I first went out to see Sonic 3 in theaters. So yeah, I went out to see that on New Year's Eve because I wasn't really doing anything else with my time. So hey, why not just go and watch Peak Fiction? So yeah. Anyways, enough yapping about me. Let's look at the actual set. So here is the biolizard. It's kind of weird having to do a re-review on a set because I've already talked about this, but let's just start out with the head. We have this printed tile here. I don't know what that piece is called, but yeah, you basically get like the face of the biolizard. You get this like the bottom jaw down here, which can move on this hinge. Oh, I nearly just dropped my iPad. That's stupid. So yeah, you can open it and close it, and yeah, and the head is also on this ball joint over here. And it is attached to the neck with these like tubes and wires over here, which obviously connect to the back here with the life support. So that's pretty cool. You also get some stud shooters on here, so let's just fire those off. Okay, I'm never gonna find those again. So we also have the legs down here, which we have like the two front legs, or I guess this is one of them. It's basically just an identical build on the other side. I can't be bothered flipping it around, but yeah. And then you get that, and then we have like the back leg, or I guess the hind legs, if you want to be technical about that. Which it doesn't have any feet on the back legs, and many people have pointed this out. But if you actually look at the biolizard boss fight in Sonic Adventure 2, it doesn't have back feet, so this is actually accurate. So that's pretty neat, I guess. And yes, you can get a look at the other side. So there's the other legs, and just pushing those out of the way. We get this tail over here, which is just connected with these ball joints over here. So we get like the thicker part here, and then we get like this middle part here, and then the small bit, which is like rubbery at the end for some reason. Like, look at that. Why can it do that? Why is that a thing? Anyways, but yeah, you also get a play feature with this. So just one more look, just getting a look at the side, and then just bring it all along. So that's like a full view of the biolizard, and we also get a play feature here with one of these slingshots here. This is an Angry Birds. So you can just get one of your Chaos Emerald supercharged Super Saiyan hedgehogs and put them in this little ball thing here, and then you can just like launch them into the biolizard and like try and like kill it, I guess, kind of like in Sonic Adventure 2. So let's just try and line this up. All right, here we go. Nope, that did not work. Try that again. Okay, that did not go far at all. Alright, do that again. Alright, that just keeps falling off to the side. Alright, didn't really go far, so let's just slap that bad boy back in. Try and line it up perfectly. What the hell just happened? If it doesn't work this time, then I don't know what I'll do. Alright, please work. Alright, it kinda worked, but not really. Okay, so what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to like shoot like the little guy into the side thing here, and then the life support will just go and just fall off. But for some reason, LEGO doesn't know how to refine this play feature that they've basically made the entire gimmick of this theme, and they can't even get that right. Well, hey, at least it's better than whatever the hell gimmick Mario has, because I mean, at least you get minifigs here, so I guess Sega really does what Nintendo don't. Yeah, anyways, you get a Chaos Emerald inside this thing, which is a little bit inaccurate, because if you recall, Super Sonic and Super Shadow need all 7 Chaos Emeralds in order to go Super, so why does the biolizard have one of them? And also, before they even like got the Chaos Emeralds to go Super, they were all sitting in like the Space Colony Arc, and that was like the whole thing with like Gerald like programming it to where all the Chaos Emeralds are in the thing, and then the Space Colony Arc just falls down and like crashes into Earth or something. Oh wait, was that in the movie? I can't remember. I genuinely sometimes I cannot remember if it was supposed to like shoot a laser at the Earth, or if it was to like crash into the Earth. I'm pretty sure it was the movie that had the laser, because then it ended up pissing on the moon, which was peak cinema. Anyways, looking at the minifigs, and the first one we have here is Super Sonic. So this minifig is great. He has a exclusive head mold, which is obviously the standard for Sonic minifigs. But it's like, I thought they would have just like recolored the Shadow head, but no, they decided to make an entirely new mold just for this guy. But you could also get him in the Super Sonic vs. The Egg Drillster, which came out back in 2024, which that was a year and a half ago apparently, but I don't think it was. I don't know, I think they're lying to me. So yeah, but that set is actually retiring. I don't know why. That feels way too short of a life cycle for a LEGO set. Like, that's only been around for like a year. But like, what the hell? I don't know, I didn't end up picking it up, even though it did have that printed tile of Shadow and Maria. I would have bought it, but at the same time, I'm not buying like an $80 set just for one tile. I'm not insane like that. But yeah, anyways, you get like the red eyes there, because like the Chaos Emeralds are going crazy, I guess. And obviously it's just a Sonic body, but yellow edition. And he also has dual molded legs at the bottom. And let's just get a look at the back. We can see like the back printing of the quills. So yeah, pretty epic minifig. Oh, I wanted him to fall off the table. Damn it. And the last minifig we get here, and probably the main reason why everyone is buying this set, is the one, the only Super Shadow. This minifig is awesome. I love it so much. So obviously you get him like yellow, but this is actually a different yellow to the regular Super Sonic. Where did he go? Oh, he's all the way over there. He's just in the corner. So yeah, if you notice, Shadow is more of like a paler yellow. So yeah, that's a nice little detail. Almost like bordering on like a weird yellow and white, I guess. I don't know. And also he has like the red highlights in his quills. So yeah, and he also has arm printing for his limiter rings or inhibitor rings. I always forget which ones they are. They're either limiter rings or inhibitor rings. I always forget, and I'm not entirely sure if like Sonic fans know which one it is. And he also has dual molded legs at the bottom, which is standard for all Sonic minifigs. I'm pretty sure the only Sonic minifigs that don't have like dual molded legs are Eggman and Metal Sonic, which I mean, it makes sense for Eggman because they haven't done dual molding for the longer like Toy Story Avatar legs. But Metal Sonic has no excuse. I don't know why they didn't do that. But yeah. And also let's get a look at the back right there. This back printing for the quills. You know how it is. And yeah. So now you get both Super Hedgehog boys. There they are. Stand up! So yeah, there you go. And whenever I just like display these two next to each other, Live and Learn just starts like blasting inside my head. I'm just like, whoa. So yeah, and honestly, I mean, it makes sense why they made this set, because if you recall, like it was like the Year of Shadow in 2024, which was like epic. and the biolizard was actually like one of the boss fights in Shadow Generations, and obviously you can't go wrong with like the two Super Saiyan guys, because obviously this set came out like a couple weeks after Sonic 3 did, so this is like during like the big hype with all that. Honestly, October to like January, like 2024 to 2025 were like honestly like the best months to be a Sonic fan. You got Shadow Generations, you got Sonic 3, you got this Lego set. What else do we have? I think they announced Crossworlds at the Game Awards, which like that's the only time that Sonic has ever been acknowledged at the Game Awards. So yeah, that's just a diss at 2025. Seriously, what was going on? Why was Sonic 3 not nominated for Best Adaptation? What the hell, guys? Anyways, that was the review. If I didn't mention it last time, it gets like a 9.5 out of 10 on the like scale, I guess. I don't know. It's a great set. It might actually be my favorite Sonic set, right next to the Cyclone. That was also pretty cool. And yeah, so yeah, this will be the last video from me for this year in 2025, and yeah, my next video will be next year. I'm not entirely sure what it will be. I have a couple of stuff lined up. Like I have the Jango Fett Slave one, or I guess Jango Fett Starship, the Playscale one. So yeah, I don't have the UCS one, but yeah, and also have a couple other things. But yeah, no, I'm mostly just excited to get the new set with silver in it, because obviously like that's the newest Sonic minifig we've gotten since Super Shadow and Metal Sonic, which would have been like a year gap in between new minifigs. What the hell? Why do we only get like 5 Sonic sets a year? Like, this is the only problem with this team. Other than that, it's a 10 out of 10. But like, why do we keep having to wait like so long in between new drops? And why is it only like 2 sets a time? I don't know. Lego, you need to make more than 5 sets next year, please. Please! Anyways, yeah, make sure to like and subscribe and turn notifications so you don't miss any more videos by me. Other than that, that was Brixelated, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, that's been it for me, and I'll see y'all in 2026, which is truly the sentence of all time. Bye, guys.